Happy Saturday, guys. And now these jeans that I'm so proud to be able to wear. Now I am, how do I show you guys without, I can't show you too much. I, okay. So I can get, there's about 2 inches of space, 2.5, maybe even 3 inches of space here now. And I'm going to be walking around today, literally pulling these suckers up all day. But you know what? I don't care. I've only worn them out once. Look, and you can't even see how baggy they're getting already. Can y'all? I don't know if y'all can see. I'm determined to get at least a couple of wears out of these things. So anyway, yep. Weight loss journey is still going good. So let's get this Saturday started. So I'm not really complaining that my pants are, my clothes are all getting, loose and all of that. I'm very, very happy about the weight loss. And some of my clothes that I've just kind of hung on to. Oh, I did it again. I always forget to lotion. Anyway, and then that's why then it doesn't spread as well. Whatever, not too late. I'm gonna do it anyway. Some of my clothes that I've just held on to, are now, I'm able to now wear. Which I'm absolutely thrilled about. So, it spreads a little bit easier. I'm not putting on a lot. I'm just kind of covering up some blemishes today. I've been letting my face breathe, Except I think you can actually tell that's what I did. I don't care. Excuse me, I've caught this chest thing from the daycare kids. There isn't anything that they get that I don't catch at some point. Oh, that's not chapstick. So there's a lot of, I'm doing everything backwards this morning. I don't know why. I don't think my brain is fully turned on yet. I really slept in this morning because I didn't get up till about 10 o'clock because I took I took a CBD gel tab, a little pill last night. I'll talk about that in a moment. And plus, because of this cold, I went ahead and took just one of my nighttime cold medicines. And I take the, it starts with a C. Cortis something. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's for people with high blood pressure. It's cold medicine for people who are on blood pressure medication. So I take that. I've got to clean my glasses, y'all, before I can truly see you. So I'm going to lay this phone here and hope that it doesn't fall. Oh, that's the anti-fog one. That ain't. It's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not really with it yet today. You can tell. But this is what it is when you're part of my channel. You get the. Sometimes I sound really smart. Sometimes I totally lose track of what I was saying. Let me pause to see if I can ring my bells here. Oh yeah, okay. I was talking about what I took last night. Okay, so so yeah, I took stuff last night that would knock me out. You know, I didn't want to be up all night coughing, you know, and keep me awake. And it did. It knocked me out. I think I was out from about 10 p.m. maybe to, I think the first time I woke up this morning was 7:30. And I was still pretty groggy, so I just went on back to sleep. Woke back up again around 10 o'clock. But I think I actually crawled out the bed about 10:15-ish. So, and yeah. So about the CBD, I started taking those. I don't know, many months ago. I'm one of those people that I was really skeptical. You know, I was like, oh, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get high, you know, stuff like that. But that's not what, if you know, I did my research, and that's not what CBD is. You know, for anybody out there thinking that, it's not. You get a CBD that is THC free, and I can't believe I know these things now. And it really does. There's something about it that, hey Sandy girl, there's something about it that really and truly does help with pain. I've got some oil that I have some pain. Sometimes it's one knee or the other, you know, will bother me. And I rubbed some of the oil, I think it was way too much, into that area one night. And I definitely felt woozy. But it was also the same day that I was out in the sun a lot with my sister's yard sale. So it could have been the sun that made me woozy. Because she wasn't feeling too hot either. So, and I'm telling you, within 5 minutes, that pain was just gone. It was just gone. And so, but I don't do that like when I got to work. And I didn't use it last night because I was using, I had already taken something else for the cold, and I'd already taken the CBD pill, and it's only 16.5 milligrams. Now I don't know what the normal dosage for CBD is. I'm not an expert in CBD, and I haven't been taking them, like I said before, you know, well, it's been quite a few months now, actually. But, so I don't really know what the normal dosage is. I used to think that the dosage was on the front of the bottle. So if the front of the bottle said 50 milligrams, I would think each one was 50 milligrams. That's not. That's how much is in the bottle total. Funny, because most stuff like this just says how many caplets is in there. This is just a off-brand pain reliever. It just says like there's 40 caplets, and here's Tylenol. Just says, all right, it says 24 caplets. But then it does say that each one is 500 milligrams. So I was under the impression that it was the same way with the CBD pills, that it was, but that's not it. It didn't say how many was in each one on the front of the bottle. It wasn't until a friend of mine looked on the back and we realized it was 16.5 milligrams, which is, when you think about it, not a lot at all. So if anybody out there is familiar with CBD, you can let me know what's the average, because I can tell you that even taking that has a big impact. It makes me very mellow. It makes me very relaxed. It makes me very sleepy. So I don't take them during the day. And maybe it's because my body is not used, it's not used to large doses and stuff like that. So I don't know. But it definitely helps. And it was definitely needed. I try to do all that at night. So anyways, that's what I'm trying to say, is that I took enough to knock me out. I took enough between that and the cold medicine to totally knock me out. So, all right. So this may be a long-ish video. Probably a few things I'll talk about during the day. We'll probably talk a little bit about Johnny Depp. I've got some things I need to do. I really don't want to do a lot of shopping. I don't want to get, I'm still having some pain, but the pain in my knees because of the weight loss has lightened up a lot. But then it's like I'm noticing different pain, other pain, and I'm like, maybe the fat was keeping me from feeling that before, I don't know. Regarding my hair, a very kind, one of my very kind subscriber, I just showered and she going, don't be licking all your doggy slobber scent on me. Anyway, mentioned, and I know this too, when you pull your hair back, it does contribute to the thinning of the hairline. I know this. It's, when you do the ponytail, my hair is still wet. And it's going to be warmish today. So, I try, it's easy to get it up when it's wet. It's easy to pull it all back. And it's just what I do. It's easy to keep it off me. My nails need to fall because I feel it grabbing my hair. I might leave it down a bit, till it fully dries in the car. I just, my AC in my car is still not fixed yet. I've got to get that. It's been like that for a couple of years now. So when the weather's warm, I really try not to drive anywhere unless necessary. It's only going to be up to 77 today, so I think I can handle it. And I do see, this is gray. That's still grabbing. My fingernail is still grabbing. Oh, hello there. My nails are doing really well. All of a sudden, I can tell you too. One thing I can tell you also is that I've noticed some things. I don't know if this has anything to do with the weight loss, guys. But my nails have been really growing. My hair actually is thicker. And honestly, it started doing that when I switched back to the VO5. Go figure that. Like I said in one of my other videos, I used VO5 as a teenager growing up because it's what we had. It was cheap. And I always had, thick, long hair then. And I switched back to it. And my hair is actually thicker again. And it's growing faster too since switching back to that. Now, I don't know if there's something in the VO5. I don't know if it's, I mean, I've been taking, you know, vitamins at night for like ever, you know. So I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of things. Maybe the weight loss, maybe has something to do with it. I don't know. Anyways, before I take off today, I do want to let you guys know that I have been reading Victoria Mary Clark's book, Angel in Disguise. And because of my schedule, I don't get to, I like have to grab it and read, you know, what I can, when I can. So it's like maybe a couple of pages here, a couple of pages there, a chapter here, a chapter there. I've got about this much left to read. So I'm nearing the end of it. And it has had an impact on me. I have to say. I don't really want to really do a review of it until I'm completely finished with it, because the endings always shock you. So there might be something I haven't read yet. I don't know, but so far it is a very it's kind of an eye-opening book. To be honest with you, she wrote this. I was surprised to see that it was written. Hold on, I think it was. See, she autographed it for me too. She's such a sweet lady, for real. Let's see. Where's the date on here? Oh my God, this is published in 2007 by the Collins Press, which is so cool. So cool because my last name is Collins. So, yeah, 2007. So this was quite a while ago. So, but I know that she still lives by, you can tell by the way she is, and when you listen to her talk on her channel, that she still believes in everything that is in this book. And she lives by what she learned, you know, from the stuff she talks about in that book. And it's teaching me a lot about how to look at the world and how to look at like your current circumstances and to appreciate what you have, instead of kind of loathing what you don't have. I'm at one of my sister's houses. She lives closer to me. My face is red. It's from the wind whipping. That's her dogs you hear. It's from the wind whipping me. Keeping from having to keep the windows down. I need to get my nasal spray though. Spray my nose. I'm waiting on them to get here. I'm earlier than they are. Both my sisters have the most comfortable houses. I just spent probably an hour in this chair right here with massagers on my hands and my neck. They've both got the most comfortable houses. I can't have nice things. Not with the daycare. You know, and as you get older, comfort is key. Alright, let me wrap this video up. Thank you guys for being here and being part of my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. I'm just like a beginner channel. Even though my YouTube channel's probably been here for a few years, I never really did a lot with it until this past year. And so for every subscription I get, it means a lot. It matters to me. It truly matters. It means that even though you may not watch every single video I put out, it means that something I said was interesting enough for you to want to see what else I have to say. And it means a lot to me. It really does. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you, because this is really, my life's journey, I suppose, in many ways. Little bit more about my weight loss journey. Without going and looking at the numbers, which are on my computer, I've lost on average about 2.5 inches in like in each area. Some places more than that. I think I've lost about 3 inches around my neck. I know, see, I really have to go to my computer to see exactly, because I think around my waist, around my waist is about 4 inches. Yeah, and now these jeans I was talking about, where just not too long ago, I was thrilled just to be able to button them up, and zip them up and be able to wear them. Now I literally don't even have to unbutton them or anything to pull them up and down. And, there's a lot of room in them. A little too much room in them. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I'm very happy. And it's exciting. I look forward to, being able to do things. I really have a goal of being able to hike, because I love nature, but hiking is not something that I am physically built for. I'm not even sure, honestly, with weight loss that's something I'm still going to be able to do, because I do have knee issues, from on one side, it's, just an old injury that just never healed properly. And I don't know what's going on with the other knee. It's like all of a sudden that one has started hurting me. I think that has a lot to do with, honestly, my desk chair. As funny as that sounds, I think it has a lot to do with my desk chair. Because I do notice when I spent all day today and not in it, and it's not bothering me as much. And I think it has something to do with that. I don't really know. But I'm looking forward to, just things that I really want to do as the weight continues to come off. And of course, there's the feeling better, the sleeping better, just overall, and having, some more energy kind of thing. And I appreciate that you guys are here and cheering me on. I know some of you commented that you're in my corner on this, and I really appreciate it. It helps. I'm nursing a cold right now. What the daycare kids get, I catch. But it's a quick moving cold, thank goodness. So I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you guys for watching this. And we'll see what else I get up to over the weekend. God bless. Again, thank you so much for being here. Mwah.